Yeah, pressure is a good word. I think pressure is a good word, and again, it's something you can actually coach people. You can coach yourself how you handle pressure. And yeah, stress is going to come, pressure is going to come. You know, when you lose a game of rugby, you know you're going to be under pressure. It's all going to kick off with the media. So again, it's kind of predicting it, and it's predicting. So you can predict it from the media, but also you can predict it in a game of rugby. I used to have this thing with a team. I used to have on the wall always a clock, a scoreboard, and a whiteboard. And I'd stop any meeting and I'd bring a player out and go, okay, what would you do in this situation? In other words, you know, the clock with 5 minutes to go, scoreboard with 4 points down, you know, England 12, Ireland 16, so with 4 points down. Then on that pitch, I'd set up a situation, so what would you do? You know, and that is a stressful situation, A, for the player, because the rest of the players are looking at him, but also that's the reality of it. You know, that could happen in the match. And the whole takeaway from this pressure stuff, if you come across things you've not even thought about before, the chances of handling a pressure situation are very, very small. All these horrible words kick in: choke, freeze, bottle, rabbits in the headlines. If you come across a pressure situation or a stressful situation in business that you've actually thought through, what would I do in that situation? There's a very high chance, backed up by the most sophisticated data, you will make the correct decision and you don't kind of panic or choke or freeze or bottle. So the secret to it is understanding pressure is good, stress is good, but you can actually coach people, coach yourself, the team, to actually prepare for all this. And my whole thing is, if it happens in the real world, there's a good chance you can handle that situation well. So really, pressure is good, and the more we ramp the pressure up, the more the high performance teams will win, and the not so good teams will fall away.